There's a Bible verse that reads, "Train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." That's literally my story. I grew up with a mom who was a pastor. I went off to college. I knew I needed God. Also knew I needed money, so I started working. And unfortunately, like a lot of college students, I put God to the side and just went a little worldly. A guy named Chris Winders invited me to come play basketball here because there was a sports ministry here at Seacoast. He was like, "Hey man, why don't you just come to church with me?" And I was like, "No, I really don't want to go to church because I'm sure it's going to be long," because I kind of had postpartum from going to black church. It was super long. When I got invited to go back to church and I had an opportunity to come to Seacoast and I had an opportunity to go to a service and see how cool it was and feel the Holy Spirit again, it just brought everything back full circle. When I heard they were opening the North Charleston campus, I was real excited because I knew why they were opening in the campus. At the time, North Charleston was one of the top highest ranked cities for crime. I knew they were going in to serve the people, and I'm a firm believer in I don't care how much Jesus you know, I want to see the Jesus in you. I started volunteering on Christmas Eve. Sam told me that he had a job opening. I became the outreach coordinator and middle school coordinator at that time, and I progressed from that to youth pastor to assistant campus pastor to campus pastor. But the Dream Center, we're a family. Like, if your kid's playing sports, we're gonna be in the stands. We're more than just, a group of people who'll go out and watch your kid play sports. We're also a group of people who are gonna come and visit you in the hospital. We're a group of people that aren't gonna look down on you if you have to come to the food bank. Like, we understand that people have issues and we just wanna love you where you are. I like to say that the North Charleston campus is the serving hub of Seacoast. Like, Seacoast does an amazing job when it comes to missions work, and I think the North Charleston campus is the leader in the clubhouse for doing missions work, whether it be the food bank, whether it be custom hangouts, whether it be the dental clinic or the medical clinic or the free mammograms or whatever. There's always something going on at the Dream Center. So if you ever want to serve, it's the place for you. Kids Coast is birth through 5th grade, and it is amazing. It's not just childcare, it is actually biblically based teaching that's age appropriate for your child. So when you drop your kid off at Kids Coast, just like you're going in and you're going to get worship and you're going to get a message, your child is going to go in and get worship and a message as well. Custom is our middle and high school ministry, and I couldn't think of a better place for any middle or high school student to come and learn about God. I have a 13-year-old daughter, so God knows I need all the help I can get, but she needs a dad and she needs a pastor, and she's able to get all of the theological things that she needs to be a better person at church, and she gets everything reinforced at home. Custom is just a great place for any child to grow their faith. Seacoast is a church that's gonna show you Jesus before they teach you Jesus. It's gonna be a place where you're loved, that you're cared for, and it's just gonna feel like home. Don't ever underestimate the power of the invitation, because if it wasn't for a friend inviting me to play basketball, I might not be here.